Hi everyone, this is Xavier, and today is day 21 in my 5 a.m. routine. So, 3 weeks in, the last week has been very interesting. I mean, it's increasingly interesting, the changes that I feel and that I'm going through. So, last week has been a bit more intense at work and around. Lots of stress, drama. And what happened is that for me, I was remaining detached from what was going on around, very much of an observer. Um, and that was very interesting because I would have been usually caught up in it. I would have been following and diving into it, feeding it as well in the conversations. But this time I was very detached and very calm, brushing off whatever was coming to me, brushing off the stories around, the stress, a lot of last minute requirements, very long hours. From We did an 8 a.m. till 11 p.m. and everything went like a smooth day. We did that 2 days in a row. I was not tired at all. I didn't even have to take a power nap in the afternoon as I would have done in the past. And so the vitality of my body is different. It's changing. It's morphing. It's stronger. It's more. I feel a sense of vitality actually inside the body, and that has been very interesting so far. I'm expecting a lot more changes actually. For both body, mind, and spirit as well. And I was telling my wife that I'm at for 6 hours. I slept 6 hours. I stayed with her and my daughter for 6 hours until I'm flying back again for another trip. And it's not about doing intensive training for many hours once a week, or just the 20 hours a day, 20 minutes a day, sorry, is it's enough. It's just a little push on the to keep the swing going, and that is the same for the meditation. So 20 minutes of meditation, 20 minutes of exercise, and 20 minutes of reading daily. That is enough to get that going, and it is building up on the previous build up from the previous days. It is compiling and compounding effect, and that is very interesting to go through. And the days are easier, and things around are easier. I did have an experience in Amsterdam. I missed my flight. So for some reason, whatever, it doesn't have to be a rehearsing of the drama. But I ended up staying for another 24 hours in the airport, being stranded over there, waiting for my next flight. And I would have been angry in the past, and I felt like I wanted to be angry, but I couldn't. I talked to the lady at the counter who was trying to find a new plane, and my mind went into trying to blame something, someone, circumstances, and I wanted to be angry, but I couldn't. It was just a fait accompli, a matter of factual way of dealing with the situation. I was very annoyed because I wanted to spend that one day with my daughter and my wife in Dubai before flying again, and I ended up cutting down to 6 hours because of missing that flight. So it still went through very well. These 24 hours in the airport, I was observing people around, and again I was very detached, and I became just an observer. And it doesn't mean that I don't feel anything. It means quite the opposite. Actually, I'm very aware of my feelings, but I'm observing, and I'm not sucked in the situations around like I would do otherwise. So that's how it goes so far, and we'll see on the next 7 days. In the meantime, stay centered.